Hello viewers, I'm Random Punishment, you're you, and we have got a new series going on now. We have got Pokemon Uranium. It's finally actually been released, version 1.00. If you're trying to download it now, you won't be able to. The website is down currently. Thankfully I managed to get a copy of it before it went down. Oh, that was really loud. I hope it's not going to be this loud in game. So I've given it a few tests. I've got through to the my starter Pokemon. But I've just deleted all of it. I've set up all my keys and stuff like that, and we're going to be going through it. We're not going to do a Nuzlocke. There's loads of those at the moment. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. But if you find it hard to pronounce, you can just call me Pokemon Professor. How is Bambo hard to pronounce? You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want to know the lowdown on what you'll be doing? So pretty much know all of these. I've not reconfigured. All I've done is just I'm using a controller, and I've rebound all of my controller keys for it. If anyone wants to use a controller for it, download an app called Anti-Micro. I will leave a link in the description below for it. That's what I'm using anyway. It's completely free. A lot of the ones I was looking for earlier on, you have to pay for, like, 5-6 quid up to 15 quid. That wasn't paying for one. Not one of this freeware out. It does the job exactly the same. Anyway, more than mere animals, Pokemon possess. Yeah, I thought that said possesses. Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. Get that cursor out of the way. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I will tell you more on your first day of the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you'd like to fill out this form here. So who are you? So I don't know why there's three. Am I a girl? Am I a girl? Is that a girl? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as a girl. So that looks like a rather feminine guy, but we're gonna go with that one anyway. And you can use your keyboard now to change the keyboard quickly. There we go. Yes, my name is Dave. Are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. 10 years ago, Dave's family lived in Bill Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. I don't know why my voice is going all over the place. Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they are both demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with their young Dave. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright until it was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed does really well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss? You might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are... I've done the wrong voice. It's strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. We need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So, oh my god. So yeah, it looks like the thing's going to go into meltdown. I think this is how, like, potentially how the nuclear Pokemon are born, because there's a lot of nuclear. That's what the Fakemon are is. They're like nuclear Pokemon, as far as I'm aware. All the Mega evolutions of them are nuclear Pokemon. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate now. Lucille, you have to leave too. Lucille! With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. Yeah, she'd be dead. She'd either died in a fire, or radiation sickness. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. Be more than just 10 years. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Dave was sent to live with his elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, Dave and the childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so Dave's journey began. Dave, come downstairs, you're late. So, yeah. I'm assuming... Wow, that's really loud. I'm assuming... I could have turned it down a minute. I'm assuming the story is going to be we're going to try and look for our mum, I suppose. However, Thetis is feeling she's going to be like some sort of either turned into some sort of super Pokemon, or she's definitely going to be dead, or I don't know. I'm just going over it now, but I think she's going to be what caused all of these nuclear Pokemon to come about. Let's turn the sound effects down. We'll turn the music down a little bit, just so we can still hear it. Wow, that was loud. The music's really well done in this. Okay, we are going to turn that on. So I can't use the running shoes yet because I've not picked them up yet. But we'll get them in a second after we speak to our auntie. Dave, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do it more. If only could do more, so that I could support both of us both. Oh, I can't read now. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo, always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He's younger after all. I'm sure his father, Cameron, wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. So that's Cameron that let our mother die. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead, open it. Running shoes! The instructions to read them to run hold Z, you can auto-toggle them in the menu. Sniffle. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. You are old. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventures. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to the nice Professor Man for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you got your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. So we've already got it. You can see we've got the running shoes bound because I just don't want to be holding down a button. I don't think there's anything in here to pick up. I'll check everything, but no. Ooh, it's night time. Yeah, last time I played this, I was playing this just testing it during the day. It was daytime, so it's nice to see there's timings on it. I don't know if it's how the time works when it gets light and when it gets dark. Oh Dave, you're leaving home, right? Here, have this. It'll help you on your journey. Don't eat it yourself. Ooh, rare candy. So I won't be using a rare candy for a long time. If I remember rightly, rare candies give you a level on your Pokemon. So they're good to use sort of a later thing when experience starts getting a bit harder, or if you're pushing for an evolution, then you can use them to get up to that next level. I think if you give it a rare candy though, it doesn't evolve until it's in a battle though. I think I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna stop pressing that now. I'm trying to hold buttons to run, and I don't need to. So I'm gonna run around and talk to everyone. But he won't put it down for even a second. So what's that? Junior won't do his chores, and his room is a mess. Oh dear, what do I do about him? Oh, so I've missed it. Oh well. I bought my son a new video game. All the children are playing these days, but now he won't put it down even for a second. Stuck it. I'm gonna have to stop using that. I was using the stick. I'm gonna have to use the D-pad. Listen, have you heard of this new video game? It's called Pokemon Red version. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that one. So that's just a thing to acknowledge the original Pokemon. Pokemon Red and Blue, or it is set back then. It's set like, I don't know, 20 years ago. God, shit, it was almost excuse my language. It was almost 20 years ago that came out. Oh my god, I feel so old. I remember it. Oh my god. Hello, Dave. Today is the day you and Theo receive your. Oh, this is what's his face in it? This is... oh my god, is it Cameron? I mean, it's Cameron, isn't it? Today's the day you and Theo receive your first Pokemon, isn't it? Theo's certainly excited. I imagine you must be too. Oh, I remember that day, all those years ago. Yes, I was a Pokemon, just a Pokemon trainer. I was a Pokemon trainer, just like you once. I'm retired now, of course, but I still remember what it was like. It's an auspicious day indeed. If you're looking for Theo, I'm afraid he's not here. He's already gone ahead to the Pokemon lab in the north of the town. He's not very patient. You should probably hurry along and join him. Stop it. So we are gonna run ahead. There's nothing really else down here. We are gonna run ahead up to the... no, that's my house, isn't it? It's up here. Who's this? Most of the Pokemon species are found in Tandor and are native to this region, but there are some which can be found in other regions too, like Mankey and Dunsparce. So I don't know if that means we can get Mankey and Dunsparce in this one, or if that just means that, you know, they're acknowledging that the other Pokemon do exist, but you can only get these ones in this area. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me, so you can get a better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Dave. I don't know why I gave in that voice. Babble, ho, oh hey. That bleh. I saw the O, didn't I? Hey, if it isn't Dave and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Babs, can you even remember my name? It's Theo. Theo. I'm going to forget how to do all these voices at a later time. I'm forgetting how to do them now. Right, Theo, you're just in time. Today is a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bambo Pokemon Researchers. Wow, that's a mouthful. Your job will have you travelling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you in your journey. But before you get your starters, you'll both take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. So in this, you don't actually choose the Pokemon you get. You can if you know the answers, or you can basically work it out. They're all done in colours, and you'll see in a second. Test. I didn't study for any test. I thought you were going to give us this rare, powerful Pokemon. No, don't worry. It's not that kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what your Pokemon trainer you'll be like. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's going on the test, what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, Dave, are you ready to take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test? I don't know where the Pokemon came from, I just added that in there. Yes. So I think Theo is supposed to be like, you know, almost like every person playing Pokemon, just to go through all the chatty scenes and the Pokemon bits. Because we all do get impatient for getting our Pokemon, don't we? Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Throw a Pokeball at it. Very good, both of you. Come on, that was easy. Give us a tougher one. Okay then, so I'm just going to minimize something because I've got OBS open and I can see my game twice and my eyes are averting over to that. Okay, next question then. Which kind of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Well, Hyper Beam, because it's awesome. Hey Professor, what's a TM anyway? Technical machine, I think it is. I'm gonna tell you later. Let's move on with the next question, shall we? Which of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? Gyarados, Gliscor, Amaterasu. Right, I don't know who these two are. I might know who that one is, I think. I don't know who Gliscor is. I have inkling idea of who he is. I think it's like, is it second or third gen Pokemon? I'm not entirely sure. I'm quite far behind in all the Pokemon stuff. I played like X and Y, but before that, the last Pokemon game I played was Sapphire. No, yeah, Ruby and Sapphire. Anyway, Gyarados, because Gyarados is a boss. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Now, this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What is your motivation for becoming a Pokemon trainer? Making new friends, exploring a region, or becoming the very best? I wanna be the very best. Yeah, I'd never do that again. No question about it. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master, and nobody's gonna stand in my way. Ha, I dig your spirit, kid. But that's it for the Pokemon trainer attitude. I don't know why I keep adding a Pokemon trainer bit to it. Now it's time to analyze your results. Just realised I do need to have that open so I can see how long I've been recording for. Oh my god. There we go, that'll work. Click in there. Okay, finish my analysis. God damn it. Okay, finish my analysis. I must have highlighted Pokemon Uranium out of the game when I clicked it, and then when I pressed it pressed enter and loaded it. You seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for it. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and firepower. Yeah, power! The saying, the best defense is a good offense, is probably your mantra. It is, actually. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick, which is actually the one I wanted. I actually haven't seen all of them. I've seen this one and I've seen the grass. I think it's the grass type one. Omnicrix, whatever it is. This is what he got last time. I don't know if he's going to get it again. Do you want to give it a nickname? No, because he's a Fakemon. We are going to be keeping the original names. So we, yeah, so I know what they're called. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. They've got their starter already. When do I get mine? I'm done analysing your results, Theo. Theo, well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be a seed of greatness? The potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Orkinings is the best pick. So yeah, this is the other one I saw. So I have no idea what the water type Pokemon one is, what it looks like. But I like fire type Pokemon anyway. Dave, you have a Pokemon and I have a Pokemon too. You know what this means, right? We have to battle! Oh, please, not in the lab. So, yeah, after this battle is as far as I've got into the game. And this game was probably the easiest starter battle I've had in these fan-made games, because you start with Ember and I'm just gonna one-shot him like that. The Photo Orchids fainted. Raptorge gained 75%, 75 points. Dave defeated rival Theo. What? But I'm supposed to win. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. I've forgotten to do the voice already, you know. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. I sniff. Wah. Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Ding, 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 ding. Your Pokemon were healed. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really, really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and Dave's, there is a type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. And his voice just changed again. It's because I'm concentrating on reading everything and trying to do too many voices at once. And I'm tired. That's the elemental triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No way. I want a do-over. How come Dave gets a better starter? I don't know what's going on with the voice now. It isn't fair. I'm going home. What a crybaby. Sigh. He took that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He's just a kid after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going to the entrance of Route 1 by the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Dave. Oh, great. Yeah, now we gotta go and watch how to throw a feckin' Pokeball. Like every game ever. To go for the battle thing, oh, it's tedious. Well, it's not tedious, it's just annoying that it's done in every game and everyone knows how to catch bloody Pokemon. I keep spitting buttons. Where did he live? Did he live in this one, didn't he? No, he didn't live in this one. He lives in... Where are we? I'm pretty sure he lives in one of these ones down. Yeah, he lives in this one here, I think. I'm back to using the analog sticks and it's causing problems. Oh, there he is. He's just run upstairs, crying. What do you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong. He's only just gone up there. How do you know he locked the door? He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear, if you did anything to hurt him, you let my mother die. You cannot say anything, man. Oh, so that's how it is. So he got the weakest starter, and you beat him in a battle. I see. That explains it. A harsh lesson, to be sure. But losing is much part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect. So losing right off the bat is something of a shock. Still crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man! You have to shout at him. Snivel! Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. They've got a better starter than me. Now I'm never gonna win. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon and balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Sif, yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So try to be strong yourself, okay? Dave, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Dave. Theo, I have something for you, both of you. Oh, Pokedex? Like a present. Yes, exactly. Dave, Your father, Kellen, sent me these and told me to give them both to you when you begin your journeys. Yeah, it's got to be the Pokédex. I'm sure it will come in useful. Dave and Theo received... What? Pokepod? What the hell's a Pokepod? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable to Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch. Oh god. I remember this from Silver and Gold. Did they have phones in... I don't think he had a phone in Sapphire. It was years ago. Oh, but Silver and Gold, it was a nightmare. It was ringing, you had to pick it up no matter what you was doing. Even if you was trying to save the game after like a big battle and a big chat, and it's just like, oh my god, my Game Boy's dying, please. I'm gonna go meet the professor at the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye Dad, keep up Dave. How did he know? Because he stormed out here before he told us where he's going. Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Dave, you don't want me to keep you don't want to keep the professor waiting. So you should keep moving too. I won't see Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant in Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journeys. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks, mate, yeah. It's the last time we ever saw your mother alive. What a dick. Okay, we're gonna hit save here. Oh. And let's get this. Ugh, keep holding down. I might have to change that. Let's get rid of this. Catching it. Hey there, Dave. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first Pokemon lesson. First lesson as a Pokemon trainer and research of the field. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you already know, inhabit tall grass. But that's not the only place. You can also find them in caves, in water, and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps and... here comes the battle! Look, it's a wild Chimeric. They're very common around here. He hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go! Wait, what? We're not going into a battle. I've just skipped that as well. I think he's taken a shine to me and I'm rather liking him too. So I'm going to keep him. I don't know if he was talking about the Chimchik or whatever it is, but he said he hadn't seen him, or is he talking about the starter Pokemon that he's got? I'm assuming that is the blue starter Pokemon. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy to go even easier for the catch. Ilitux, use Tackle. Tackle. It fainted. It's what usually happens to me when I'm trying to catch Pokemon. Now that it's weakened, now's my chance to catch it. Go Pokeball! And that's how it's done. Now, Chimeric are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those, you might need to afflict them with status effects, or use special Pokeball. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Dave, Theo, these are for you. There we go, there's the Pokédex. That Pokédex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself when you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure to fill it out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. I need to give us some Pokeballs, probably just about 5 or something. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's that thing you kids are always saying? Say these days? God, just read that. Gotta catch them all. If you run out, you can pick up more Pokeballs. You can pick up more at the Pokemon. Mogi Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town on the other side of Route 1. So, with that said, your lesson is over now. Oh. But you have 2 Pokeballs, don't you? Here, let me input my number. You can give me a call at any time and I'll take a look at your Pokédex as coming along. If you do a good job collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even have special rewards for you. With that said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck in your journeys, both of you. Dave, I don't care that you got the strongest starter. I'm still going to be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see. Such a child. Right. I'm gonna save again. No, that's not saving, is it? That's the save button. And we are going to call it there. There will be another episode of Pokemon Sage coming up in a couple of days. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last one as well, from considering where we left Pokemon Sage is pretty much close to the end. Next episode of this will be up probably in about sort of 3 or 4 days. I might do it in a couple of days time, might be 1 or 2 days, it depends on how busy I am and if I get a chance. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. If you did like this video, remember to click the like button, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, thanks for watching.